I'm going to add a new method, add positions. The add positions method creates the main invoice line item table with calculations for the total amount for each item in the table and then the overall total. I will have to break down the implementation of this method into two sections. First of all, three sections. First of all, we have the header section, then we have the data row section, and then we have the total section. Okay, but let me start with the header section. All of this will be combined into one method. First of all, I will create a colored background for the table header, and then I'm going to position the cursor inside of the header background. I will set the font style to bold, and then I will set the font size to 8. I'm going to create the column headers. First of all, I will start with the position ID. Then I will start with an empty column. This is supposed to be the column for the description, but I didn't have the time to add the description into this data. I also didn't have much time to adjust the document to account for this, so I just decided to leave it as empty. Then I'm going to now adjust the cursor horizontally a bit, and then I will add the headers for the crowd, the price, and the total. Then I will add the data row loop. First of all, I will create a variable subtotal which I will set to 0, and then I will loop through the positions inside of that data, and for each item in that positions array, I'm going to create a row. First of all, I will add vertical space before each row, and then I will create left margin indentation. Next, I'm going to display the position ID, and then I'm going to add an empty multi-cell. This is supposed to be where I should add the description of each item just to occupy that space. Then I'll add the quantity of the item, and I'm going to display a formatted unit price for each price on the item. Then I'll calculate the total and display it inside of a new cell. The next thing I'll do is I'll add space, and then I'm going to draw a new horizontal line using the line method. I'm going to accumulate the subtotal, and then I have to now define the total section. Inside the total section, I'll move down 20 millimeters, and then I will just move the cursor a bit and add the new cell where I add the total.